Ready? Okay, so
What's up, everybody?
how are you guys doing? Okay, sorry. We're gonna end it over.
Yeah, no, you just put it like that.
Thank you to all the subscribers that came from Doris's channel to my channel and subscribed. Thank you very much.
As you all know, we come from Africa where she don't have a flag, but I have my flag.
We don't have anything to like represent Zimbabwe.
Yeah,
oh my
I'm
goodness.
from Kenya and she's from Zimbabwe.
I'm from Zimbabwe, Harare, capital city to be specific.
We are both in Germany right now. Yes, and we are going to talk about the expectations we had before coming here about Germany or German people, and just general before we came here and what we have noticed.
Exactly, because obviously we did a little bit of research before we came, what the place is like and everything. So it sort of like puts a little mindset in your head. You kind of know what you're expecting now, and then when you come here, it's completely different.
Like reality.
Reality hits in.
Yeah.
So that is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So before we start, make sure to like this video if you find it interesting.
Yeah. And comment.
Leave us any comments that you have, and
don't forget to subscribe.
And racism. I'm gonna
just want to. But
before I came here, I like looked on YouTube on a lot of videos, and they were saying that people in Germany, they're really racist. That if you like go in the train and then you like sit next to a white person, they're like just
staring at you.
They're staring, or they just like get up. That's what they were saying in the YouTube videos. So I was like, I am not joking when I say this. I fasted about this prayer point. I was like, God, I am not joking. I literally fasted and prayed about it 3 days before I took off and said, God, I do not ever want to witness racism in Germany. Like, I don't want, because I've heard stories of people that have actually gotten killed because of racism. Like I've told you before, there's a girl that got pushed onto the railway when the train was literally coming, and she died simply because someone didn't like the skin color. But coming here, I have not experienced, so far, I mean, we're only a few months, right?
Yeah.
But I have not experienced racism. In fact, I one time when we were parked at like the supermarket, there was a lady who was staring at me in the car, and she waved and smiled. I was like,
do that to me.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
They like look and smile. It's not like a bad stare. It's like,
like interesting.
Like okay. Other people, they don't even care. Like they don't like you. Just like. They don't even pay attention to you, really.
Yeah.
They don't. However, there was one time when a little girl, she came to me and she asked me, why are your hands black?
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Like at the kindergarten. Like you could tell she had been staring at me for like a really long time. She'd been staring at me, really.
Yeah.
And then like, because I was like the only black girl there, right? And then you could tell she's genuinely asking, like innocently.
Yeah. Just wondering, like.
She was like, I think she's 4 years old or something. She's like, warum hast du schwarze Hände? Like, why do you? I was just like, I was born that way. I was like trying to say, because I was like wearing a big coat and everything. I think she was like trying to say, like, ask, well, how come you're black? I didn't know what to say. I was just like, I was born that way.
And you told her in German?
Yeah, what did I say?
How did you say that?
I think I said, weil ich so geboren bin, oder so. Like, weil ich bin so geboren bin. Like, I was born that way. And then she said, okay. And then I was like, oh.
Yeah, for me, it's also the racism thing. Then I didn't do research on racism in Germany, yes.
I was scared.
But so many people used to tell me that, Germans are racist, like, they are the raciest
of them all.
Yeah. So when I came here, well, I always prayed for favor, like everyone I meet. I mean, I'm a Christian. It's expected that, you know, I pray for that.
For them.
And
Genau.
yeah, I just prayed. So when I got here, I was scared, like really scared.
Me too.
I was like that thought of I'm black stuck so hard in my mind that
it became like you know, like I'm black.
For the first time, like I never had an issue. Well, I don't have an issue, and I didn't have an issue with me being black, but it was disturbing. Like, you know, you're black. It's normal that a baby who has never seen you would cry if you try to carry them, but for me it just rang to my mind. I think it was just the devil, like he didn't want me to be happy, and he was like, you're black. And every time anything happens, I feel like it's because I'm black. And then when I'm walking in my neighborhood, I don't see even a single black person.
I know.
I can walk and I don't see anyone, or in 1 week I can only see like 5 black people, and they're not like Africans.
5?
They're Somali. Yes.
You're
in
lucky.
The whole week.
I know. For me, it's probably like 3 or something.
You know, and I'm just like, wow, I'm the only black person here.
And then
I was so afraid.
And then when you do see the black person, you're like,
yeah, we're like, hi. That's what we still do. Actually, when you meet a fellow black person, you're like, if you don't say hi, you just
give them a nod.
Like, I see you.
If you've seen the black, if you've seen blackish, or you give them a smile, give them the nod.
So that was like the biggest thing. And the funny thing is, I felt that way, but the people around me were so friendly, so nicely, like talking to me very nicely, and like you don't see any questionable thing of they're maybe treating you in certain a way because you are black or anything. So far I haven't. Well, maybe I have in church. I made a video on that on my Doris Jesus Girl.
So make sure to watch it, guys.
Yeah, you can go and watch it. But it's basically just one of the church leaders. I went to a German speaking church, and the leader was really trying so hard to convince me to go look for another church, because churches in Germany are not the same as the churches where I come from. He just didn't want to say maybe from Africa, but other than that, people here are so nice and friendly, and I haven't really experienced any racist issue. And they also smile at me and wave, and I smile back and wave, and for me it's not a big deal. Like, so what?
I don't even know if it's racism or what, but it doesn't really bother me really. It's just the most that I've experienced is like when I'm like want to ask for directions. Other people, because sometimes I go like hi, hello, and then they keep on walking. So I said, maybe I thought maybe they can't hear me or something. So I literally take off my mask and I say Entschuldigung, and then this man like literally kept on walking. I don't know if it was just racism or he was just having a bad day or something. I don't know, but besides that, everyone is normal, everything is okay.
Yeah, everyone is nice here.
Everyone is nice, now. So don't be scared to come to Germany.
You should just be prepared. Like, no, not everyone is nice, but so far everyone is nice. But you can also meet someone who is not nice. So just be prepared, but don't have that mentality that everyone is bad.